The guy behind has just done a 138.08. Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Hello and welcome! Perfect timing there, Olaf Labs. Thank you very much. Let me try that again. Hello and welcome! I'm DDF Racer, and today we're going to be doing some more LMP3s in iRacing, courtesy of Sudspeed, the most reputable manufacturer of gloves and racing apparel in Australia that I've ever heard of. If that's not a shameless plug, I don't know what is. It's great to have you here, people. Thank you for tuning in wherever you are at the time. It is mucho apreciado. Mucho apreciado, because that's real Spanish, because we're racing at Barcelona today. To Olaf Labs for 3 years, 12, 24, 30, exactly 3 years of channel membership. Insane. To think that I've been racing on YouTube for 3 years, and never mind, you people keep on turning up for 3 years. That's impressive, so thank you very much. I can't tell you how much that means to me that you make this possible on the channel, and may it continue for many, many years, because I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. And hopefully today we can have some fun as well, because I don't know if you just saw from the intro loop, we are doing LMP3s at Barcelona in iRacing. Now, this is round 3 of the season, and the previous 2 rounds, if I had to sum them up in one word, would be chaos. We've had safety cars, we've had bins, we've had penalties, we've had races that have gone all the way to the back. We run the entire first half of the last fortnight's race without a rear wing, and if that just doesn't sum up the kind of shenanigans that we're having in this series, then I don't know what will, to be honest with you. But we've had Donington, we've had Montreal, and today we're at Barcelona. We're returning to the sprint format, which means race 1 is going to be 15 minutes long.
Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left in the practice session before it ticks over to a 20-minute qualifying session. But yep, race 1 is 15 minutes, and then race 2 is a reverse top 10 grid, 35-minute. Well, we will definitely need to stop for fuel, because the fuel tank has been restricted in these cars to 48 litres. Normally they take 100 and you'd be able to make it easy, but not in this series. No, they want you to make a pit stop, so bring it on, I say. Although there's no chance we can stretch it out if we do get a few safety cars. But I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope that we get just a decent kind of clean racing, because we've had issues all season. When I say all season, it's only been 2 races. Hey, Tuba! Ah, hey, Olaf. Oh, it's very nice where you are. Oh, I see. But no, we've if we have a trouble-free race today, I'm not saying that we're going to be on the podium by any chance, but solid top 10. Because, well, at least on this car, Track Combo, I'm not doing too well. In my practice laps, I'm about 2 seconds off the pace, but then again, there are some aliens in this field. And what would you know, I am almost identical on lap times to Mr. John Bradshaw himself. Well, I think I was. When I pressed go on the stream, I was in the practice session, unless he's beat me since then. No, actually. Got half a second on him at the moment, but I don't think that's representative. I've currently been pushed down to 9th place, 10th place. My best time is a 37.8, and there are 4 people within half a second ahead of me, and then you've got 37.1s, 36.9s, 36.9s, and then Brandon Grosh on a 36 flat, almost a second clear of everybody else, which I don't think is, well, I hope it's not representative. I hope that's a quali run, otherwise we're all doomed. Anyway, let's switch it over to iRacing and let's see what's going on. Let me just battle with my headset cable. Let's get that on there. So yeah, there's confirmation of the results so far. Not that you can see it because it's in VR. It's all pixelated, but yeah, there's the times at the moment. That's what we're dealing with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I've just been pushed down to 11th. But I think people are probably practicing quali runs and taking a bit of fuel out now, to be honest. We've got some familiar names in here. We've got JB, obviously. No Mark Hallowell as of yet. I don't think he's joined. But Owen Pyra, Sean Benici, we recognise that guy. Cameron Edwards, ex-Speedymite legend. We've got him in here as well. And then we got the Fenson. We got Eric Fenson in here. Yep, we got the 2 Fensons, Henry and Eric, the Fenson brothers racing. So hopefully they have a good one today. But yeah, I'm kind of expecting a bit more pace from JB, if I'm being honest with you.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Hey Sticky, this is orange. This is a sportswear top, because I need something that is moisture wicking, because it's starting to get warm again here in Australia, and, well, let me just put it this way, but at the end of the last few races there's been a lot of moisture, so I need something to, you know, wick that away. Yes, Olaf, we are up to 9,000 subscribers now, by the way, so maybe with the release of Thermalito next month and some interest from the AC people who may not already know who I am and who may be swarming the channel from race department, who knows, I don't know, we may hit 10,000 by the end of the year. I'm not optimistic because we've still got another 3 months to go, and it's been pretty slow going on the channel. Sim racing in general is kind of taking a bit of a nosedive in terms of popularity at the moment, with all the stuff that's going on. Lots of scandals and shenanigans across the board from various developers, which I will not elaborate on or go into in any further detail, because I just want to start the rumour mill.
Welcome to round 3, Catalunya. Won't have any debacles with time of day like we did last round. There's night lighting around here, and it's only going to get a little bit dark towards the end of the second race. So everyone should be able to see where they're going. Qualifying starting in about a minute's time. Make sure you leave space for each other. Don't get in each other's way. Usual deal. We'll keep an eye on any incidents if anybody radios them in during qualifying. It's a pretty big track. We've got 20 cars, 19 cars. So I think there'll be plenty of space for you to set some good lap. Keep it clean in quali. Good luck to everybody, and I'll chat to you before race 1 starts in about 20 minutes' time.
Excellent stuff as always from Mr. Richard there, series organiser, and one of the founding fathers of Sudspeed, of which we do have, I can confirm, we now do have
Flags out. P11.
some absolutely glorious Sudspeed gloves, which I have not practiced enough in to trust them in a race, because I've never been a glove person, and I like to be able to
That's the end of the session. P11.
feel exactly where my buttons are in VR, so I'm not going to go and race with them today, but maybe for next race, with a bit more practice, I can get them on. But they feel superb, they look superb. Nice little silicone grips. You've got a mobile-friendly fingertip there, so you can actually use your phone, which is very important for me streaming. Nice and thin fabric, great seams, just a super, super quality glove. And yeah, I'm looking forward to using them, because I do need to protect the material on my steering wheel, because it's getting a bit ratty. But I suppose that's what using it day in, day out for years and being a sweaty boy does. Anyway, we are now in the qualifying session. We've ticked over, so I should probably get out on track. Aidan Millwood, good to see you, sir. Yep, this is the dentist's dream, the LMP3.
All clear on pit exit. Alright, Dan, we've got 14 minutes to set a lap.
Sorry, it's not a 20-minute qualifying session. It's a 15-minute, of which I've already spent a full minute waffling. Now I'm going to be at the back of the train here. I've got someone 11 seconds behind me. Thanks, Barry! Got a nice gap on track at the moment. I don't want to catch these people ahead. I do have a fan here, Jasper. I've got a portable air conditioning unit going full blast behind me, but it can only do so much, if I'm being honest with you. I do have the ceiling fan going, but I can't run a pedestal fan in my face because it interferes with the microphone too much. You can hear the wind blowing on the mic, so it's not ideal. I would love to have like a fan blowing on me, some nice, cool, recirculated air, but it's just, yeah. It's not possible. The audio quality would suffer massively, and I'd rather give you guys an audio stream that is worthy of listening to, as opposed to just for 2 hours. Anyway, let's leave some gap to the guy ahead. Don't want to catch him on the next lap. Tyres will take a few laps to come in anyway, so that's fine. Got 2 seconds. I'm going to go quiet for the first few laps because I really need to get into the groove, get a banker on the board here. So here we go. Headphones on, volume up. Enjoy the sound. The glorious sound of the LMP3 at Barcelona and iRacing. Let's get some quali laps on the board. Aidan, I'll come back to that in a few minutes, mate. Oh, and we've gone wide already. Thanks, Andy. Massive understeer. I'm going to blame Aidan Millwood for that. The massive distraction for the massive understeer. Just didn't apply enough patience on the throttle. Going through turn 3 though. Yes, you did, Aidan. 100%. That quiet lap is on you.
It's just done at 136.25.
So my best lap is a 37.5, I think, which is nowhere near the pace of the people at the front, so we'll see. If I can get into the 37s, I would like that very much. Track temp is a bit cooler than I've been running. We've still got 8 tenths to Cam behind us. Hopefully he doesn't try and set himself up for a lap here. Hopefully gives himself a bit of a gap and drops back. Still got 4 seconds to Schroeder up ahead. That's good. Alright, let's try again. No talk of lewd accusations, Aiden. Here we go. Almost did it again. Not this one, Sticky. That was last lap that was invalid. That guy on the inside kind of put me off a bit, but I should be able to deal with it better than that. Now it's invalid again. I'm going to let Cam go.
Mind these track limits, please, Dan.
I'll let Cam go because I don't want him harassing me for another lap. He's probably on a good one here. No, the car has got massive understeer. I'm really not enjoying it, and I don't know what to do to improve it because I've taken a bit of rear wing out to try and shift the aero towards the back of the car, and it does make it rotate, but the rear doesn't stick anymore. So it's like I've got to have this amount of rear wing on to keep the stability. But yeah, it's all about patience. Let's try again. Locked it up into 4, that's going to cost me a stack of time.
The leader has just done a 136.00.
It's a bit too late to be changing setups, JK, especially when I've got to try and be comfortable for the race. I don't really trust the car enough as it is to begin with, so I've kind of, this is what I practice with, this is what I'm sticking with. But maybe in the future for the next rounds, if I'm having the same kind of issues. Wow, yeah, it's just, maybe I burnt the tyres up already. Just does not like turning at the moment. Yeah, that's normally easy flat, that. I think maybe the fronts have gone. Anyway, that's an awful lap. I've got enough fuel for 3 more, so let's see. 38.5 puts me 12th. Fenton coming out the pits. Come on, Fenton, mate. Nicely done, thank you, sir. Nice yield. That's what I should have done last week at Montreal. At least we've got a banker on the board now.
Sector 1 is 0.42 off the pace.
That's better, no big lockup. 3.5 tenths up. Just a rear lockup instead into 5. My god. Oh, I'm giving it all the beans it's got, Andy, but it just doesn't seem to be enough at the moment. But that's actually something with iRacing, you can definitely give it too much beans. If you drive too hard, you bleed the time away. So I just need to give it less beans and let the car come to me.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
I just need to let the car come to me. Got enough fuel for 2 after this, so that's good. bugger.
You're outside of track limits there.
That final right is definitely not flat. Like, I know there's time in it.
You sure?
I know there's a lot of time in it. I just need to put it together, so let's try again. Quiet lap, quiet lap, quiet lap.
Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 138.14.
Oh, I thought that was out then.
Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace.
Thanks, flag.
Ah,
Okay, now we need to watch these track limits.
if I get out now, I've still got enough time to go and try for another lap. Let's try again. Let's try again. Currently P12. I know I can do better than that.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Relatives clear, we're good. We've got 6 seconds to the guy behind. We got space, we're fine. John Bradshaw, P15, he must be struggling today. But it's so weird to be suffering with understeer in iRacing. Normally it's just massive oversteer simulator.
Blue flag.
Oh, horrendous understeer, but I haven't experienced this so far this season. Not to this extent, but then again, maybe we've not had corners that are just such long radius, you know? It really punishes the tyres. Track temp is dropping as well, so this is the time to put a good lap in. But all season long, I've always been hopeless at extracting one lap pace out of this thing. My strong point is definitely in the race, because I don't really have a quali pace, I just have a pace, which I can do at any session at any time, and it's usually not great. Okay, so I might get 2 laps in, depending if I can finish my second lap. We'll see. Wow, so much understeer. I'm going to be a couple of tenths down by the first corner already with that exit. Holy hell. Anyway, focus, maximum concentration now. Nah, it's going to have to be the next lap.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Why did it lock up then? That makes no sense. Yeah, I hate qualifying in this car, it's atrocious. My god.
We need to to watch these track limits.
Yeah, I know, mate, I know. I had a feeling I'd be getting absolutely smoked today, but so it's not a massive disappointment. Okay, I hope I can finish my lap. Here we go. Next time round, cross the line with 0. Let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't cut out when it gets to 0, but we'll find out in about half a minute's time.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
No, I'm not going to be able to finish my lap. That's P15. Ah, what a horrible qualifying session. But at least I'm ahead of JB. But that doesn't give me any consolation. 15th and 17th. If I'd have done my best lap.
Gentlemen, welcome to Catalonia, round 3 of the Südspeed Sportscar Series. Thanks everyone for joining us this evening. Like I said earlier, we're not going to have any problems with day turning into night prematurely. It might get a little dark towards the end of the second race, but we've got a little night lighting around this circuit, so we should be okay. Everyone saw the driver's briefing posted up in Discord earlier, I'm sure. Sprint format tonight, so 15-minute race 1, 35-minute race 2, the reverse top 10. You'll likely need to stop for fuel in race 2 as per usual. 2 fast repairs, incident limit set to 20 before you get a drive-through, and then 10 incidents before a second drive-through, etc., etc. Request to tow is active, so usual deal in car XZ. Request to tow, we'll check it out. We may or may not call a safety car depending on where your car is stranded. It's in your best interest, like I've said, to request a tow because you might get to the back of the field. You may even get a wave around depending on what happens with the rest of the race. Nothing too dangerous here, really. It's a pretty wide circuit. Pit exit's probably something just to be mindful of. Don't cut out in front of everyone down there at turn 1, look similar to something like Monza. Once you get to the cones, though, it's free range, so anyone coming through on a hot lap, if you meet someone after the cones, you definitely can race. And the pit entry is also a little dangerous too, so try and grab the inside line through the second last corner before you dive into the pits. Don't cut across anyone because that's pretty dangerous too.
Pedal cam has died, Sticky.
And usual deal, if you get involved in an incident, please radio in your car number, your lap number, and if you've got a turn number, then let me know that as well, and I'll check it out. The pit lane transit time is approximately 15 seconds as well. I mentioned this earlier this afternoon. So if you do get penalised in the last 5 minutes of the race, it will be a 15-second time penalty rather than a drive-through. Good luck to all. Congratulations, Brandon, for popping it on pole. Race clean, race hard, have some fun. Good luck, everybody.
Thanks, Richard. Yeah, if I did my best lap that I'd ever done at the circuit, I would have only got 2 more spots on the grid. Yep. Pedal cam is dead. Brake balance is definitely not the way to do it, Tuba. It's so twitchy on the rear. Hey, John Miller, let's grid up and go. 15-minute race 1. Wish me luck, I'm going to need all of it.
Same as iRacing officials, because we've got the iRacing safety car.
Need all the luck I can get on this one. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, I always make up spots in the race, which is not hard when you start near the back. I really do not know how to unlock the qualifying pace out of this car. I really do not. It's just, I just can't turn it on. I just can't turn it on. But give me 3 or 4 laps to get into a rhythm, and yeah, I feel a lot better about it. Anyway, that is good.
15 minutes.
Yeah, pedal cam is dead, Sticky. I'm not sure what's going on there, mate. Not sure how I can fix it either. So, yeah. Good luck to everybody in the race. Starting in 15th out of
Need to follow the safety car.
20.
The right lane.
Not ideal. Is what it is. We'll make it work. We'll do something. We'll make it work, guys. Give it the beans. We'll do, Sticky. Nice and steady in the first few laps. Cold brakes, cold tyres. Let's track those brakes a bit. Thank you, Chiba. Yeah, I've definitely tried adjusting the brake bias more towards the rear, but it is so snappy on turning that you just lose all confidence on the corner entry. Let's track those brakes. Let's get ready for green. Here we go, 15 minutes.
Ready, watch for the lights.
They've gone already.
Green, green, green. 15 minutes left.
Don't have the overlap on the left there. JB got left behind as well a bit.
Car right. 3 wide, you're the left. 3 wide, 2 right. Car right, clear right.
I could tell that was going to happen. I was trying to get over to the left to avoid it because I was getting dived on the right there.
Race control car 97, can you check the bump and run turn 1 please?
Stand by.
Went to the outside safest, but then I could see him out the corner of my eye. Just coming for me. Had to turn out, give him a bit of space. Sketchy start, it feels like at least, but we survived. We got a 0x contact, so very minimal damage, if at all any. Now we just got to find our path in this race with JB right in behind us. Nice little role reversal there. Normally it's the other way around. Normally he's in front of us. And let's see if we can keep it that way. Pete Smith has dropped a few spots already. Track temp will be dropping throughout the entire session.
Right side, clear right.
97, no further action.
I was never going to work around the outside, but he was checking up big time, so I had to go somewhere. And out the final corner. That's the first lap here at Barcelona done. Sketchy first lap.
14.
We've made up 1 spot. That's only because someone binned it up ahead of us. Let's get into the rhythm. Oh, that door was always going to close from Vinny there. I'd be a fool if I went into that vortex. Very cautious on the brakes up here. He's giving the guy ahead a lot of space. I just need to factor that in, because I've almost got caught out 2 corners in a row. I need to give this guy a bit more space. No doubt people will be getting 1Xs and slowdowns and stuff up ahead, so just hang in there. If I can get into the top 10, that would be great for the reverse grid race. I'm gonna make up 4 spots, we'll see how we go. I'm not optimistic at this rate though. Oh! Vinny's wide up ahead. Well, the commentators cursed myself, but in the best way possible. I've just gained 2 spots.
139.
Through freebies. Right, clear track. We're ahead of Vinny now. We can actually brake when we want to brake. Hey, Mr. Bishy! Yeah, this is good now. We can actually drive our lines. Already half a second up. Bit of shenaniganry going on up here. No, don't go too wide into this. That's never going to work. Let's get the run on them now.
Different
Jack,
position.
I'm moving around, mate. I'm probably race you.
It's definitely moving everywhere.
Okay, Dan, the next car is Baldwin.
Right control, can you please check turn 2 start of right?
Far left,
Yeah, it's all the dive
clear
on.
left,
It's really,
left side,
there's no overlap getting into the
hold
brake
your
zone.
line. Still
Let's
there,
keep the
clear
comms to a
left.
minimum. Pete, I'll check that out for you, mate. Stand by.
136.44.
Ah, bugger. Backed out of it to get the line. It just understeered clean off the road there.
Concentration, nice and smooth. Right side,
Finney's got the run on the inside now, but I've got the slipstream on the guy ahead.
steady. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear right.
JB having a snifter in behind. No, you don't, JB. Oh, that was a sketchy moment. Briefly up to 12th again. No doubt these guys are going to keep on fighting that top 10. It's very tantalising.
The gap to Guyan in front is now 0.6.
Car 59, turn 3, lap 1. Unfortunately, about a metre short of net code. You'll see on the replay.
Got out of track
sorry.
limits, keep between the lines.
Awesome.
Alright, let's line it up. Wow, lots of understeer through there. Wow, you get a lot of aero push. We're going to go 8 minutes to go in this race, so we're almost at the halfway point.
13th place.
Stressful so far, down to 13th. Good battles at the back here, though. I can see 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th all up ahead. Very feisty racing, let's get stuck in. With a lockup.
That's halfway. Yours going to be tight. We're not sure you'll make it to the end.
What do you mean, spotter? Should be fine. 10 minutes left in the tank. 7.5 to go.
Okay, Dan, keep Adam under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Capitalise, capitalise.
The guy in front is Ara.
Wow, so much understeer there. So much understeer there as well. Really could have done with getting a good run off that final corner.
You've just done a 138.34. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Ninth place is gone, so it's definitely the battle for reverse grid now.
Okay, Dan, you've used half your fuel.
Oh, this is stressful. Oh, that's a big off track there.
Be warned about track limits. just done a 136.12.
Wow, lots of understeer through the final corners.
Para ahead is now 1.0. 5 minutes remaining.
Okay, 5 minutes to go. I've got to hope that they get stuck into each other and I can take advantage, because I'm not getting them on pure pace, not by this look.
You want break?
Sorry.
Ah, locked it up. There's half a second down the drain. Locked it up again. Tyres are cooking. The fronts are going big time. I just need to take it easy on that first lap, I think. In race 2. Don't want to leave myself susceptible to JB on the overcut here. Oh, that's wide again.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
No safety cars so far today as well. That is a surprise. Maybe they're saving more for race 2. Even a second and a half back, it's just pulling so bad to the outside.
P13.
Unlucky for some, P13. 3 minutes to go in the race, maybe 3 laps.
Okay, Dan, the next car is Mungayan.
So we're back behind Vinny again. I think everybody's up to speed now for sure. Sun's going down, track's getting cooler, that's only a good thing. Too much apex speed. Didn't lose too much time though. Only 2/10 off my best. Yeah, I think there's going to be some shenaniganry. I'm only 3 seconds off 9th.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Optimistic move from Pyra there.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Ah! You're kidding.
Give back the time gained.
Just cut a bit too much on the inside there.
You need to slow down, give back some time.
What a rotter that was! I could have took massive advantage of that. Oh, just trying to be too cheeky with the penultimate turn. Tyres are gone. Tyres are absolutely gone. I told you I'd get absolutely wiped today. This is not my day. Well, someone's off up ahead though. Who's that? Oh, it's the guy who just made all those moves. Alright, well, we've still got another lap after this. You never know. Never know. The worst place you can finish in the top 10 reverse grid decider is 11th, because you get absolutely no benefit. Okay, last lap incoming. Quiet time. Let's try and just put ourselves in reach if they decide to go for it. We're in 12th. All we need is 2 people to bin it. 2 people to have a crash at any point ahead of us. Go, Vinny and Schroeder. Nah, nothing's gonna happen. That's it. We're in 13th. Bugger. Oh, 12th actually.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Well, it's not 2 minutes because we just crossed the line there.
P12. That's it. We're done.
Well, at least we moved forward in the race. At least we went ahead. We went from 15th to 12th, but we didn't actually make any overtakes. What a shocker. I'm not quick in this today. I just don't have an answer for the people around me. Hey, Jimmy! Getting absolutely outclassed. I thought I could do better than that, but apparently not. Well, not apparently about it. Clearly not. Anyway, let's park it up on the side of the track, and let's get the hell out of that car and get ready for race 2. Oh, yeah, that was not... that was not enjoyable. I'm just constantly fighting the car. Well, next time indeed, it's a top 10 reverse grid, but we finished 12th, so we'll be starting 12th again. So that is that. So let's put some fuel back in the car, ready for race 2. And let's work out some fuel calcs.
Checkered flag, P12.
Because we are...
Alright guys, well done to Brandon. Nice win, very comfortable there by the looks of things. 5-minute warm-up, and then we will have race 2 with a reverse top 10 grid. And in answer to your question in chat there, Brady, chuck all the fuel in, and then you'll probably need to chuck a little more in at a pit stop as well, mate.
Expecting
Yeah,
22 laps.
Fuel. I just didn't want to run the full tank in that first race.
So we're going to be doing 62 litres, take away 48, so 13. Let's say, let's put 16 in at the stop. So I'm going to practice my pit entry now, because that's very important. Barcelona is tough, but it should be tough for everybody if that's the case. Sticky if it wasn't me. And yeah, I got thoroughly outclassed. But what is really strange to see...
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Alright, enjoy the rest of your day, Olaf. Enjoy your beach trip, mate. You've thoroughly earned it. But what I find absolutely bizarre is there's a lot of people who are clearly a lot quicker than me. JB is JB's not slow, and we're very similar, me and JB, so whatever the issues are, it's affecting both of us. You know, we're both struggling really much for pace. JB couldn't keep up with me in that race, so I just don't understand. Hey Boggy, how are you, mate? You joined us in time for the warm-up session for race 2. I started 15th, finished 12th in the first 15-minute sprint. Now we've got a top 10 reverse, which doesn't really affect me because I wasn't in the top 10. Hey, Racer X! And I just don't have the pace. Whether it's following another car in the dirty air, and that's cooking my tyres, or whether I'm just trying too hard and that's cooking my tyres, I'm not too sure, but I'm definitely struggling big time with the understeer. No, it's open setup, Jimmy. So you can play around with the setup, and I have. Oh, I didn't practice my pit entry. What are you doing, Dan? You missed the pit entry. I got too distracted by questions in chat. Oh, alright. Let's try again. Wasn't meant to set a lap here, but hey ho. I'll be amazed if there isn't a safety car in this race. This is a league, Rangy. Südspeed is the name of the league. They also make gloves and t-shirts, and they're going to be doing a lot more throughout the future. But they are hosting this iRacing league, and it is a lot of fun. Like, it's very competitive in terms of lap time. It's got a 3k limit, so if you're above 3k, I mean, it's not a hard limit. There's some people who are like marginally over. It's done on a case-by-case basis. But yeah, round 3 of 7 here. So we got Barcelona today. In 2 weeks' time, we've got Aragon, the outer layout without all the fiddly chicanes. So that's like going to be super high speed. 2 weeks after that, we've got Red Bull Ring. 2 weeks after that, we've got New Zandvoort. And 2 weeks after that, we've got the season finale at Phillip Island. Which, if you thought this is going to be bad for long radius corners, then yeah, Phillip Island's going to be a shocker. Right, come into the pits this time. Brake just under the bridge. Down to 80.
Watch your speed.
Perfect, there we go.
170 meters.
And the pit boxes are really, really bizarre here.
In 5,
You've got to go
3,
all the way.
2, 1. Box now.
It's right up against the garage, which is a bit of a strange one. You'd think it'd be sort of a bit further over to the left, but apparently not.
It takes it's clear. Push.
I know that I need to practice a standing start, but we're going to exit back to the pits. Alright, Sticky, good luck at Bathurst, mate. Hope you do better than I am. Thank you, Sticky. Yeah, I'm gonna need some good luck, but I'm gonna hydrate to begin with.
Alright guys, pretty clean in race 1 there, a couple of small incidents. Race 2, reverse top 10. We've got a couple of quick guys obviously starting.
That's the end of the session. P12.
So just be patient getting around everyone. Let's try not to cause too many incidents. But good luck to all, and usual applies. Request a tow if you need to, and a safety car may be called depending on where your car is. And obviously radio in for any incidents so we can check them out, and we'll try to let you know as soon as we can. Good luck to all in race 2.
Thank you, Richard. Good luck all. Alright, let's grid up and go. Race 2. 35-minute top 10 reverse, which makes no odds for me, because I'm starting 12th. Let's get my fuel ready. I reckon 17.3 ought to do it.
The track temp is 21. The air temp is 21 Celsius. P12.
Helps if I start the car.
Follow car number 22.
Alright. Stay out of trouble. Just run it home. And maybe a top 10. Steady and calm indeed, Boggy. That's all I can do, mate. Just keep it steady and calm. In the bean machine. Cold tyres, cold brakes indeed. So I'm dragging them a bit here just to try and get a bit more speed. Got JB starting alongside me because he finished right behind me in race. Why is he ahead of me? He shouldn't be ahead of me. JB didn't finish ahead of me. He finished... Oh no, he's right behind me. I'm getting confused. I saw a purple car. I thought it was JB. Alright, here we go. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Mr. Bishy.
Be ready.
And they've gone already. Got caught out a bit there. Not going to follow him. I'm not going to get drawn into that. Schwan pull up ahead, nice early on the brakes, 200.
On your right. Clear right. On your right, clear to the right. Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
JB trying to get me up the inside there.
Still there. Hold your line. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
He's got me.
Baldwin is now leading.
Car right. Clear to the right.
That's JB's ass. Get the cut back on him. We're on the outside now.
On your left.
Here we go. The man himself. This is what I want to see.
There. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Keep it steady.
Got him around the outside.
Clear left.
Got him. We got JB. Whew. Well, nice 0x in there as well. That was close. Whoa. Big oscillation. I was fixing my headphones. Didn't mean to do that. Right, clear track. Let's go. Let's go. Track temp's much cooler than it has been, but I'm still cooking that front left. I'm gonna go quiet for a few laps and really just get into the rhythm of this thing. Headphones on, volume up, enjoy the sound of the glorious LMP3. I'm concentrating. I'm trying hard now. Let's get into this fight.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dan. The leader has just done a 137.39.
Hey, Rangy! Need to stop cutting that inside curb.
Track limits.
I don't even gain any time by doing that. It unsettles the car. I need to take it wider, but I'm just trying to counteract the dirty air. Pete Smith behind, he's a very fast guy. Had some rocket ship pace in Quali, so I expect he's going to get past us pretty quick. He was in practice anyway.
That's a new fastest lap for Baldwin, 137.30. Smith is getting closer. The gap's now 0.45.
Was that Smith flashing us then?
He's just done a 137.2.
No chance, mate. You gotta earn it.
Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
I'm fourth in the championship, mate. I'm not just going to let you through.
Our fuel window will open after 8 minutes. It should close at about 29 minutes.
Race control 099. This lap.
Stand by, check it out there.
Stop cutting.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Further action. Unfortunately, again, we saw a bit of net code there. Sorry, mate.
Right side. Clear right.
Just back out, let him through, get the slipstream, let him carry me up to the cars in front. It's a very bold move. He could have waited.
E14.
Right side.
Or I'm going to fight for it, actually.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Yeah, I was never going to win that one. Guy's a weapon. Now JB's behind us. We're pushed back down to 14th again. It's weird. It's where's the safety cars? I was told there'd be safety cars. Hopefully this guy can go and scatter some cars up ahead of us and push them out of position and we can take advantage of that.
Smith ahead is now 0.7.
He's definitely faster than me. Look at him, he's going. Oh, curb. He's definitely a lot faster than me. We are pulling away from JB, which is good. Unless these guys have all got some kind of magic setup, I just don't get this, because I'm normally... I mean, I know I'm not going to compete at the front in this series, but I'm normally top 10 solid, and I'm just dropping back here.
The leader's just done a 137.05.
Leaders in 137.0s, I'm doing 130...
Behind is now 2.97.
139s, wow.
13th place, that's the fastest lap. That lap was at 139.18.
Yeah, there's a long way to go indeed, and need for safety cars, but it doesn't give me too much confidence when my lap times are putting me in this position in the first place, you know? Not trying to discredit what you're saying, you've got an extremely valid point. I've got to be in the right position to be able to take advantage if something happens up ahead.
Yellow flag.
Like that.
Car right. Clear right. You're clear.
There's a freebie from Fenton there. That's how you do that corner.
The leader has just done a 136.66.
136.6, get out! Get out, that's stupid.
Alright, Dan, pit window is open. P12, that's the fastest lap of the race. That lap was at 137.68. Use all the track, force him to find the gap. And
this is why I love fixed setup races, Tuber, because I personally just don't have time to play in the garage for 2 weeks before every race. And I think that my driving abilities aren't being reflected right now. Like, I know that I should be better than this. Which, when you're in that kind of mindset, makes you want to push harder to try and find the time, which causes you to drive lines you wouldn't normally drive and push beyond 100%. And it, like, compounds, you know?
This guy in. The gap's now 0.31. The leader has just done 136.30.
We got a few people making pit stops.
Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. P9. That lap time was 1:38.
I'm just going to go along and do what I can do. Oh, a bit slippy on the rear there. Track temp down to 21.7 now, that's good. I should help out the tyres a bit. I knew you'd say that, Rangy. I mean, open setup is good if you can commit to it, but I do like it when everyone's just in equal machinery, you know? Because then it's just about the driver. But it's the challenge, and that's what this series is. You gotta rise to the challenge. Like I didn't rise to that apex there. Oh, bit wide.
Okay, Dan, we just cut the track.
Oh, yep, tyres are filthy. Fenson's got a good run on me here. Rangy superpower. It's true.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Mate, I've got the wing maxed out here on this. Absolutely everything it's got. Fenson's a lot better through that final corner. We're not really dropping Jacques up ahead too much.
P8, your lap time was 1:37.86.
7 laps in the tank.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Just going to run it as long as I can, see where we end up. bit loose there. Had to get a bit defensive then. Cover the insides. Yeah, you can hang with me so much better, fencing. Through the corners, he's not getting the aero push that I am. He's got so much more grip through the high speed stuff. Good run, there we go, that's the best I've done that final corner. A bit more brake on entry, kill the speed and then launch it out.
02.
Consistent low 38s, that's all I can really hope for here. Oh, he's gone deep.
Okay, down.
And by he, I mean me.
Smooth, no mistakes.
Managed to gain it back on exit though. Still running in 8th, but people have made stops. A bit out of sequence here. Big cut track.
What about track limits?
I wonder where JB's gone. 4 seconds back.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, massive understeer, Rangy. But if I take any rear out, it just can't live with it through the corner. It just breaks loose and slides and costs me so much time. That's good. That's better through turn 3 there. Pulling away from fencing a bit here. Absolutely no sliding, absolutely no excess heat in the tyres than I need to. Sorry, it's not the most entertaining race. I am driving the arse off this thing. Just doesn't really show it.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth.
It's alright, Chiba. Oh, missed that apex. A good exit again, so it's a 37.8. Pace isn't too bad considering what I was doing before in the race.
90.
Up to 7th, but that's because people are pitting again.
Okay, down. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Axion! Good to see you. We've got 4 laps of fuel left. That's Vinny up ahead. Guy who started on pole, so we are catching Vinny. We are having net gains, it seems. Nice little downshift to see if I can help. Oh, Mark's gone. Mark Foster's disconnected. Shame.
Yellow flag.
Very brief yellow there.
The gap behind.
No freebies, unfortunately, that we can benefit from. Nice out the final corner. That's the best lap of the race so far. 37.618.
Sixth place.
3 laps on this tank to go.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
It's not understeering as much 3.3, which is always nice. Nice, that's the best I've done turn 5 all day. Open up the steering,
Just keep
reduce the scrub.
mistakes. Okay, Dan. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Oh, a bit wobbly on exit there. It's going to be another PB of the race for me. Definitely not changing tyres, Rangy.
That lap time was 1:37.47. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Costs too much time for no gain. Have to be like 10 seconds a lap faster.
Car's pitting. Alright, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
There we go, good run through the final corner, another PB. I've got to come in this lap because next time at the line I'll have 0.8 of a lap remaining.
1:37.28. That's your best lap in this session. Very little fuel left. In this lap. In this lap.
Blue flags, Andrew.
Remaining 10 minutes. You're the man. Stay on it.
Mate, I went to that side to get out of it. That's going to give me the race tonight.
Yeah, sorry for the lack of commentary. This is everything I've got. We're up to third, but we're out of sequence.
Fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Speed limit.
There we go.
Kilometers per hour. Box in 5, 4.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh, you bugger. Can't believe that. Ah, threw it away. Threw it away.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Stupid, locked up in the pit lane. Ah, you pain. I would have had Vinny and Cam. Idiot mistake that. I thought I was so careful on the brakes, it's just no grip. I thought I gave it plenty of speed. Oh well, let's onwards and upwards this thing. Can't change it, just gotta live with it, make the most of it. Only 7 minutes to go. Are we gonna have no safety car today?
Bradshaw is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.7.
JB's right behind.
The leader's just done it. 136.11.
36-1. You nutbags.
The gap to Edwards ahead is now 2.3. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. There's a car rejoining.
Alright, who is it? It's Jacques. Did Jacques have a shocker as well? No, Jacques coming out the pits now. Ah, we lost spots. We're in 13th. Oh well. Oh well. Big snap on the rear. I wonder why me and JB are struggling so much. JB finished 4th last time out. Definitely want to forget. Thank you, George. I mean, it feels like I'm driving this car better than I've driven it all season in terms of consistency, but it's just not reflected in the lap times compared to the other people around me. So, yeah. And it doesn't help that it's been a really clean race so far. From everybody involved. I haven't been able to take advantage of any of that chaos that I was advertising so much in the video description.
The gap to Bradshaw behind is now 2.5 seconds.
Going to go in for some quiet laps again here.
Alright, Dan, there are chances here. Let's make sure we can
We've got 5 minutes.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people fighting tooth and nail up ahead.
0-0. Gaining on this car, the gap is 2.0 seconds.
I've been in no way like Red Bull Racing this season, Mr. Bishy. To validate that excuse, I would have had to have dominated so far, and that could not have been further from the truth.
Push, push, push. We can get this position.
Cam Edwards is gone. That's a freebie up to 12th.
The gap to Edwards behind is now 3.1 seconds.
Right, we're definitely closing. We're 2 seconds to the car ahead instead of 4 now.
P12. That was a 137.35.
Car's nice and light. I've definitely overfueled it. Hey, Sean! Good morning to you.
The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds.
Okay, we're under 2 seconds.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Got some lap traffic coming up ahead here. Give me some nice slipstream, Mr. Proctor. Come on.
37.
Oh, you let all of them through, you're not letting me through.
Car left. Clear left.
Thank you, sir. Mucho apreciado, as they say in Spain land. Clearly. The measliest of off tracks.
Keep it between the lines.
Big curb. Oh, we're within 1.5. We are getting closer to Jacques for P11, but I just don't think it's enough. We have one more lap after this. So close. Car's really feeling good now. Too little too late, Ligier. Last lap, here we go. Last lap. P12. Are we going to get a double P12? Oh, nice one, Sean. What are you getting done today? I might just get the word understeer tattooed on my arm. We're within a second of Jacques. We're within half a second to Jacques. Is he running low on fuel?
We're running on fumes, mate. Minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Ah! Massive understeer. And that's the line.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah, we're done. We are definitely done. My goodness me, that was a shocker of an event today. Qualified P15. Finished P12 in the sprint race. Managed to get down to like 12th, 13th or something. Made up a few spots, and I would have been potentially on for P10 if I didn't lose 5 seconds in the pit stop there. That would have been ahead of Jacques and Vinny. That could have been a P9. That could have very well been a P9 at the end of that race. But you know what? I stuffed it up in the pit stop because I missed my box, I broke too late, and I had to reverse. Not once, but twice. And that's just me being stupid, even though I practiced it in the warm-up and practiced it in the practice and got it right.
Well done, everyone. Congratulations, Seb, and our podium. Can you guys all jump into the general chat channel, the waiting room channel there, and also Mark Schroeder jump in there too, please. Cheers.
And Mark's got driver of the day. I have got...
Yeah, thanks, Richard. Thanks, guys. Well done with the podium.
Shocker of the day. Absolutely nowhere on pace.
Well done, everyone.
1.5 seconds off the fastest lap. Consistently 2 seconds a lap slower. There's got to be some kind of setup issue because, yeah, I just completely outclassed there. Completely outclassed. But you know what? It's a hell of a competitive field. These are all incredibly good drivers. I don't want to take anything away from the skill that these guys have got because clearly they're incredibly skilled, but I do feel like I was a bit of a disadvantage today in some respect. Because, yeah, I just... Like George said, I felt like that was a good drive. I felt like I was getting the hang of the car, especially towards the end of the race. I was keeping up with those guys, but... Yeah. And JB, the weird thing as well, is JB was slow. JB's never slow. But he was slower than me, so whatever I've done is clearly...
Speed limit in the pits.
I don't know, I mean, we're in the same boat.
170 metres.
It's so strange to see me and JB back
Box in.
in 12th and 13th and 14th.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh wow, yeah, there's no grip. No grip at night. Anyway, let's escape back to the pits. And, well, I can't really think of anything to watch on the replay on that one. Can you guys think of any incidents? I mean, we don't need to see the pit stop again because we all saw that and we know exactly... Ah, cramp in my foot. Ah, cramp in my foot. We know exactly what happened. I just made a mistake and it's not much to analyse there, really. But in terms of the race, there wasn't really any battles, any on-track action. It's warm. It's been a while since I've steamed my glasses up after a race. It's warm. But yeah, two very unremarkable races, if I'm being honest with you. I can't think of any memorable moments. It wasn't really any good battles. It was just me driving and pushing and kind of just being in the status quo for the whole heap of it. Anyway, let's save that replay because you never know, we might want to come back to it in the future. Sudspeed round 3, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we go better next time out. Because yeah, that was a shocker, and I just don't know why. I can't explain it. Normally, I can go, yeah, I drove terribly. I don't think I did. I mean, I can't think of how I could pedal that thing 2 seconds a lap faster. It's just got to be. Yeah. It's got to be some kind of setup issue. But anyway, let's get confirmation of the official results. I actually think my Wi-Fi died, which is why the pedal cam is being so laggy. So I'm just going to switch that off. Come on. Come on, Streamlabs. Yeah, I think my Wi-Fi's died or something, so I'm wired in on the Ethernet cable, but I think I'm losing the connection on the Wi-Fi, so my remote control's not working. So let's switch over to this screen, and let's have a look at the results. Where are the results again? On the side. Like confirmation of everything. So, hosted sessions, October the 3rd. Here we go. Right. Congratulations to Brandon for winning race 1. Excellent. Not a surprise at all. Yeah, P12 in the Bean Machine, JB in P14. Yeah, amazing. I just don't understand that. Practice. I did a 1:37.8 in practice, so I was a little bit higher up in practice. So I was like P11, but yeah, the pace just wasn't there all day. Qualified it in 15th, finished race 1 in 12th, and then finished race 2 in 12th as well, with a personal best of a 37.2. But yeah, 35.7 is just ridiculous. Yeah. I finished... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I only finished 5 seconds behind Henry Fenson in 8th. If it wasn't for that pit stop mistake, yeah, that could have been a P8. Anyway, that is enough for today. Well and truly. So I'm just going to put the screen back on, and I'm going to put some music on, and I'm going to wrap this one up because I'm very sweaty. Did I have the turbo enabled in the setup? The NOS bottle filled more tissue. Why didn't I think of that, Jimmy? Why didn't I think of that? It's so obvious now you've said it. But yeah, those guys, Sebastian and Brandon, are just in another league. I mean, they're in this league, but it's another league, so yeah, that's how we do. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Not the most exciting racing, but then again, not every race is going to be exciting. Next time out, we are at Circuit Aragon, which is also in Spain. So, but we're going to be running... Actually, I'll show you. I'll put a little preview on the screen right now. We're running the outer layout, which means it's none of the chicanery nonsense. Take the spare out. Actually, I can do that in Rally Mitsubishi. I don't think I can do it here. Yeah, we're running Aragon outer layout. You can see there on the screen right now. Massive straights, so lots of slipstreaming, high-speed corners. So fingers crossed we can do a little bit better next time out. But we're going to have to trim a bit of the wing out because that was, yeah, draggy AF. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, it's not too late to leave the stream a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe, because in 2 weeks we're back with this. In 4 weeks we're in Red Bull Ring. In 6 weeks we're in Zandvoort, and in 8 weeks for the season finale we're in Phillip Island. What else is coming up on the channel? Well, Thermalito 2.0 is well and truly underway. Nuke Drop started the build yesterday, so we're going to have some nice development screenshots and videos over the next few weeks, hopefully, while he gets underway on that. On Thursday, the 5th of October this week, I'm going to be doing a Bulk Brogan racing live stream where I'm going to be starting my IndyCar career and also, excuse me, my NASCAR career, so I'm looking forward to that in racing life. That should be fun. Bit of Automobilista too, it feels like it's been ages. I'll have to do some race stream again at some point. BeamNG in VR is going to happen. Maybe an endurance race. I don't know. It's so many plans in so little time. But yeah, the next month is going to be very heavy on testing new Thermalito and getting that all up and running. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you, Jimmy. Much appreciated, mate. It felt like a solid drive, but a couple of P12s is all I have to show for it. Out of 19 runners, because the 20th runner was Richard, who was race control. So that is that. Anyway, I'm going to head off now. Cold shower time, cold beer time. I hope you guys look after yourself. I'll catch you maybe, hopefully, in one of those. But if not, it's been a pleasure. And I'll see you around whenever. Bye-bye. Where's the button? The button doesn't work. The remote's not working. This button I'm going to have to do manually. See ya!